Ain't that was. Mm-hmm. You ready? Hmm. I hear you saying right now, like a dead robot, right now, AIP. Oh, hell no, that defense is ass. always gotta play with them cheating ass Texans. I think I can play with them, but just I gotta take Carson Beck ass out. Carson Beck's ass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Carson Beck ass out. I can't throw with him. It was cool. It was cool. Got about 7 computers
Welcome, everybody, and we are
done.
fired up for
Shit.
another sensational college football
Hell no,
matchup.
not really. That
Nobody
shit
at
ain't
home
working
today
good.
who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown.
Shit's still not
This
working.
isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 2
Do
team
you
in
know
the
what
country,
time
the
like
Georgia
the cruise
Bulldogs,
ship return on the
taking on
last
the
day of the
6th-ranked team in the
cruise?
land, the
Do it like
Texas
return like
Longhorns.
around
For
3
EA Sports
o'clock,
College
4 o'clock,
Football,
5
Reese Davis
o'clock,
with you
6
alongside David
o'clock? Like
Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I need to know what time I should my returning flight back to Houston should be.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
Let me take Carson Beck ass out. He too fucking slow and stiff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden.
Get your ass
Down
down.
at the 18, and the decision to bring it up.
I already know what you about to do. You about to put Archie Manning in. How the fuck Carson Beck is a 90 overall? And where this 95? Break tackle 68. What's his throw power? I want to know. Throw power or 93? All right, what about my backup quarterback? Gunnar Stockton. His speed is an 81. He's slow too. What's his throw power? Accuracy 86. Oh no, I'm still looking at some shit. Throw power 92. Well, guess what, Gunnar Stockton? You starting quarterback now. Give a fuck about him having a 90. He got 95 awareness. Fuck your awareness. Bitch, you can't fucking throw or shit. Trevor Etienne. God damn it, I didn't get a chance to look at my cornerback speed or nothing. Damn, nigga just rush me out there.
Line gets set, first down.
I knew you would do that dusty ass shit. Put that nigga in. I knew you would do that silly shit.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Nope.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains.
I know what you about to do. You about to put me in spread formation. You gonna run the ball with 4 wide receivers. I know what you're gonna do.
after picking up a couple at
Oh
second
well,
and
my
8.
ass.
Back to throw, it's Manning.
Ooh-wee.
And it'll be incomplete.
Ooh-wee.
This is some physical pass defense.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you. To make
Watching that bullshit.
plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Drop that
Well,
shit.
they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Yeah. I don't want to book my plane ticket until I gotta find out what time the damn ship gonna return.
Place to hide and a place to be tackled.
I don't want to book no early flight and motherfucking ship don't return to like motherfucking what time do you think this shit return? Like around 3 o'clock?
1st down here for the offense.
So I mean I gotta take a flight that's like around 6 o'clock. 6, 7 o'clock. Later flight.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
Come on, man.
That interior defense stuffing the run for nothing.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass,
Shit.
and you want to snip the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew
Carson Beck going to Miami, so he taking Cam Ward's old spot.
Defensively, as a quarterback, Nick, you've got to do a real good job of trying to sell pass, and I think he just hurried it a little bit too much. That play didn't look like it was going to have a chance anyways, but the quarterback has got to be a better...
God damn it, block!
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they
Oh,
had it drawn
shit,
up.
man.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you
Fucking
got
block,
up on
man.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Smith.
Fucker.
Great job by that quarterback.
Take that.
Finding his open receiver on 3rd. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is
That
3rd
shit.
down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
They'll try to pop the draw. He stopped at the
I ran
38.
right past you.
10 on the play. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football. Be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running
Get the
backs.
fuck out my way.
Edge that are dogs.
And a good
Huh?
solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this...
Travis Etienne's your cousin?
Into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down with these
That
running
nigga ain't related to you. That white motherfucker, he probably related to John Stockton.
A lot of options on 2nd and 4.
You ain't no relation to you. Quit the bullshit.
He leaves it with his back. They get him on the ground, but not
Fucking
before he gets enough for the
Stockton
first
ain't your original last name, nigga.
They're like body blows. I like it because it just
That's not even your original last name,
Take
remember?
These kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this
Not your OG
defense
last
keep
name.
at it with the RPO game.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. The sure hand, it's Etienne. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball.
1st down, goddammit.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
I think think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10.
Stacking the fuck out that line, ain't you?
Might as well give it to him again.
Come on, man.
Room to pick up a couple down
Oh, shit.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Trying play action.
Bump the fuck out of my man.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bump that.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work
Bump
against
that,
zone too. If
goddammit.
he can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
What the fuck?
Taking it the other way.
I'll cut this shit off. I'm cutting it off.
The 20. Touchdown.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
What a great play by the defense of paying it off.
Give a fuck you. I don't give a fuck you think you jumping, jump man. I don't give a fuck who he is. Bullshit. I'm cutting this shit off.
And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now.
See that silly ass cow.
Coach might just put him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Bullshit, man.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and this defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent.
God damn. Give me some fucking time.
Help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
It'll be a draw.
God damn.
On that one, he loses 4 on the carry.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the missed connection, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 25.
Work the fuck out of your ass. I know.
First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. He's got the tight end.
Got your ass.
Touchdown Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6.
Got your ass.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden.
Get his ass, man.
24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Defense not showing press coverage. Looking downfield. It's Manning. He's right on
Go ass
target.
down.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
On 3rd and short, and they keep it on the ground here.
God damn it!
At the 45 on his way.
I had his ass, man.
Big gainer to the 43.
Son of a bitch.
Such great execution by this offense.
Had his ass.
They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards too. Nice execution by this offense.
I had you.
Horns getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense knows him under after a very short game.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Slips through his hands and incomplete.
Bro.
They had everything set up for the
Yo, shit playing Pierre in college.
Mine's the Cubs game. That's what I had on back and forth.
Oh, okay. You get your food?
Yeah, just ate a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
looking to throw.
Because of holidays. The baseball's and great pop.
Fires left.
How the fuck you get open?
To the outside and the toe drag.
Fuck bullshit.
Man, they needed that one. And that took every bit of
That's some
concentration
that
by the
Kool-Aid
running
and
back there.
shit.
That was awesome. Big third down. You got to make the catch, but you got to make sure you stay in bounds. He did a really good job of securing that and keeping the chains moving.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Oh, he should have fumbled, man.
2nd and 3.
Defense is all about
The fuck you think he is?
He does a really good job at the quarterback spot.
He should have fumbled.
Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive game.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
It's deep as my ones, man.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Bullshit. I knew I should have blitzed your ass.
Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Well, there's the time. You know, sides.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is by 7.
Spaghetti-o.
What happened?
And the
He said,
score came on 12-yard run.
outside. Outside to the stands. You know what's beautiful is we sitting here in Milwaukee and all the Cub fans in there. It's like a home game.
Touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
I'm playing with Georgia. He playing with fucking cheating ass Texas Longhorns. Longhorn Steakhouse.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance.
Come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers say try blocking nothing.
I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
I got some good.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. play action. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker. It's ETN. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39.
Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful
It's not
pass.
just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground.
They'll throw it on first down.
Damn it, throw a fucking ball! He was wide the fuck open!
Turn it loose.
Shit, throw the fucking ball, man! Taking all year to throw the fucking ball. One running back was wide open on that wheel route.
Completion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left.
Fuck.
Oh, and it's picked
New
off.
dick arm.
Right into the
Fucking
teeth of
bitch.
double coverage.
To a fucking.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
No, it wasn't the same play.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back.
Give me that shit.
It's in the traffic pick.
Throw a pick and get it right back.
And they'll drag him down after a good
I throw a pick and get it right back.
It's so nice to see the squeeze that takes. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Come on, Justin. Roll.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Now they'll run it.
God damn! 55, block your fucking man!
Backfield for a loss of 6. Man, what a
Can't block worth shit on this game.
Offensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast.
You better catch that shit.
Touchdown, Georgia!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from
Need this shit.
We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm, but this passing game...
See what happened when y'all give me fucking time to throw?
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Oop.
After that latest hands are tied, being just about set to kick it away again.
Yeah, you play with Georgia, you gotta take fucking Carson Beck ass out.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He's brought down.
I can't play with him.
Return gets it out to the
He too
31.
fucking stiff and his release too fucking slow.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Give me that shit.
Right back across his body, and it's intercepted.
That shit.
He'll try to take
Give me
it.
that shit.
Touchdown, Dogs! Great return for a touchdown, and he returned for a touchdown.
Fades you right into that shit. Jump that motherfucking route.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the score
I
is
got
down
the lead.
41-14.
Good defense. Good fucking
They're
defense.
about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the
Be
pick
sure
six.
calling. I'm brother man.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He
Yo.
is looking for more running room, but none to be
Yo.
found as he stopped at
Shit,
the
man.
23.
Playing the game.
Fuck Subway, man.
Wow, what happened?
This shit sucks, man.
I got Brandy on the phone.
Hey, what's up, B-Son? Stop ducking me, nigga. That's what's up.
Texas offense.
And I'm
The
not
good
feeling
news is they threw a touchdown pass last time.
I'm just been, oh, you ain't feeling good now? Feel better, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to damn call, watch the game, watching basketball.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be
okay.
aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive.
What happened to that Subway?
Use that this time to
Nah, man, my wife went there early
These
and got
corners
me
going
a
to give these
cheesesteak.
receivers some space.
Uh-huh.
Tails of meat, you know, only you know what
On
you
the
call
run,
that.
still looking.
Rubbery and everything.
On the run, fires down.
What the fuck?
He's got an open man.
Get some Kool-Aid ass shit, man.
And they've got it down to the 22.
Yeah, man. Doing that Kool-Aid ass bullshit.
To find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22.
Appreciate it. Oh, yeah?
Nice.
Yeah, so we're going to see if they're going to give us, like, special, like, hits, whether
Gift to the
it's
tailback.
It's really nice.
Holding the fuck out of me.
And he'll make his way out of bounds.
I hope he gets better to make that game, bro.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's
Yes,
about passion.
you got some Theraflu?
They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You get the guys playing tackles. What could have been set up.
Get some Theraflu with some honey. Get that medicine ball. Starbucks.
Ginger.
Yeah. Some ginger tea. Get some ginger tea.
There on 1st down, it's 2nd and
Ginger
5.
lemon tea or something.
Yeah.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's got his man.
God, could get over there.
He goes out of bounds, and now they've got
Bullshit.
I'm trying to get my cousin to get the spot for the game. He does that for a living. He got his own gym. He talking about the game stuff. I said, man, what you playing? He said, I play Korea ball. Man, don't play Korea ball. Nobody plays.
Yeah.
Get him on, so I can knock him out.
Turning to the running game.
I had a guy come in my chat, well, my line, man. He was ranked like 54 in the world on the game. Oh, man. He came at the last minute because, like, the first round, I had nothing to do down, like, 3-4
Oh, right there.
He saw me just running around because the dude was spamming hooks, man. Like, this damn high security gonna get tired. Yeah. So I was like, you know, why am I gonna sit there and look it out with him when I'm up on the scorecard? Right. So I preserve my stamina. That's the name of the game. You gotta preserve your stamina. I preserve my stamina, man. It's like the last 2 rounds, I went to his ass. But he came in and he was like, Ori. I'm like, man, I know nothing to do with that like 3-4 times already, man. What you talking about? Well, I can't see cats like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Boy,
Yo,
boy.
I got away, bro. But yeah, man, he was sitting there like judges. I ended up knocking that dude out anyway, so. Jump off as soon as I get in the house.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. I know he thinks
Yeah, you should have got the hot honey chicken sandwich from Chipotle. I mean, not Chipotle, Subway.
So, got that ration meat, man. Franchise integrity has been compromised.
Yeah, it ain't the same.
Subway used to be straight.
Yeah, it ain't the same.
That boy lost all that weight because the Subway.
Yeah, well, he was touching people, man.
I know. Well, that's when they were quality, though.
And the defense
Yeah, it was, but
after a minimal gain.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Jersey Mike's and Firehouse Sub is way better.
That's going to wrap it up.
Jersey Mike is too expensive, bro.
Yeah, but it's got the better quality.
Depends on which one you go to.
That's
true.
Because all of them joints is franchised.
Yeah, it's true. The one around the corner from my house is pretty good.
A lot of them cut corners to save money.
Yeah.
Fair catch called for and made.
Especially now more than ever, man.
Yeah, so it depends on which one you go to. Same thing, we know, like, you've been to Bojangles down here, man. This is the same way. All of that.
That is my love, bro.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
Popeyes.
Drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see
For us in Raleigh, the one on Western Boulevard is owned by the Indians. They keep theirs straight.
And it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
So if you go down in the hood, man, you're going to get some crackheads. Walking around looking at you and shit.
It's like it's my neighborhood, so it's like, look, you don't see some cat redheads, but you don't got integrity. Motherfuckers on that on integrity. That's what I deteriorate.
Yeah.
That's an absolute
That's
strike
so
right
fucked
there.
up.
Stetson Bennett
Go with the Indians, all this shit, man, everything cool and shit. Go,
They can
I'm
attack
prepared. You
any
going out
spot
there,
of the field.
people that look just like us, like the fuck, man. Why y'all let this shit deteriorate?
Right.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more.
It's like you wanna know why we can't have shit, man.
Right.
Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up another first down.
True.
Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's...
Come on, 69.
Just a crease. He's going to hit it.
You
Right
fucking
now,
blocked
he's
him,
doing
man.
so much on this
Fat bastard.
Just never had a chance to get going, and the defense wrecked it from the start.
And you
Yeah,
assume
or
on a
just-
screen ball, you're going to get something positive,
Yeah, get
something
some
decent.
their flu.
That was
Get some lemon
absolutely
ginger
awful.
tea.
There was nowhere to go, no room for the running back to make a play. That offense needs to execute that a lot better.
Pulls it in. It's Etienne. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Razzle,
Georgia
dazzle, baby.
first set of downs.
Can't stop my razzle dazzle.
Discards that. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
He turned that something to nothing. I took those 6 yards.
The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
You give me some control this son.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just
Y'all watching the game?
there on that run.
Hell no, man.
And the Cubs.
Threatening on first and goal.
Do your TV got picture-in-picture? They still got that feature?
Yo, I can split the screen.
They'll try to get it in with the
Yeah,
line.
mine has that too.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really
Only use on rare
getting
cases
some
like
push
this.
up front, not giving
I want
away
to get
anything and making that
Both
play.
things, yeah.
I'm ready to use it.
The council descriptions of this game is now the stress it's the Chicago Cubs.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Touch pass on the run. And a decent
Come on,
gain
block.
before the defense makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. He's trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get him out of his spot.
They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. The play action fake.
Fuck! Oh, man.
He released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on his quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
I heard to throw that shit.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Makes the grab.
Ah!
He's not
Fuck!
Get there.
Good defense. He's ready for it this time.
Trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on down.
We're talking about 7-0. This is the first experience in basketball.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
Oh! Wee.
Exactly where to go with the football.
Take that shit off.
Really easy. He was
What's up?
hot. The ball
First
was
effort, everybody in free.
defense better do something different.
Second effort,
This has
I'm
been a
taking
tight one.
an attempt for the basket. Now I'm here to another second. I'm missing it.
They're trying to get to it.
His ass. Safety.
A in the play. Read the this. No from box out to shooter.
How about this defense understanding where they are on the field? They got a chance to put points on the
He
board.
misses, get back. Second effort basketball is what wins game 7s. The things that you don't see all the time in the box score. Sometimes they all with offensive rebounds, but that is what wins games. Nothing else for me to say, because I was sitting there watching the game. I was like, it was turnover and just stupid passes and a rebound. That's good. Hey, the niggas got 11 second chance points, but he just showed like 6 of them. And they can't do it with the ball. I mean, they're not offensively the most important thing is rebounding and turnovers. And they got 6 offensive rebounds, but they got the turnovers, which, come on, man, that's the difference in the game. When Kawhi Leonard goes up 40 keys.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at 33.
Who went for the Clippers and Nuggets?
This offense is going to continue to focus on running the football.
Other stats in the first point says Virginia 11-4 in favor of the Nuggets. Fast break points.
Fuck! Damn, I thought I could throw it over his fucking head.
Number 4, I need to express outside report things that say you don't see what's up. You're the cream to
It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB.
And that RPO
I can't believe I'm 27. I'm sorry, bro.
All right.
Nice job on the
Well, look like
not telegraphing that he was
I'm just gonna have to come back.
2nd down coming up. The DBs will back off a bit.
Wait, hold on. I have big trying for the brains. They can rather rotate. Roll. Wait.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Man, that was a
Bro,
good
who's
run,
everything
but it
like
was
a
almost
big
a bit
mountain.
better.
See if you
Great
qualify.
job by the offense.
Those
Keep the
slash
running game
shot.
going.
Maybe
You
we
get
didn't
big
have
chunks
maybe
like
not a
this.
bad
Not
stuff.
only was that
Oh
a
wait,
big
am I
chunk, it
the
also
bad
looked
guy?
like it could have gone for more.
We won championship. Win twice. They call you hero. Win times. They say words like legend and diamonds.
Now from the 40, it's
Fine.
1st and 10.
One thing enough is enough. Oh, one and all. Oh, what's one thing?
He wants to throw.
Don't be
Had to throw it before he wanted. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Told you, Peyton Manning, Archie Manning pissed me off last game. Get my payback on him.
No gain on 1st down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40.
Pissed me off doing like play action shit. Couldn't sack him, couldn't hit him, couldn't do nothing.
Fired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Hit his
And
ass.
they got him.
Big Bubba, good job, Big Bubba.
The Dogs getting a push in the middle and getting to the quarterback and just salivating to get at it.
And every year they find these dudes. They all look the same, just massive, big, strong, quick guys that don't like people, Reese Davis, that just love hitting people with aggressiveness, and just it's so amazing that they find that year after
Stop
year
that
in
shit.
this defensive line.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives, because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this 1st down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
I wanted to turn that shit for a touchdown so bad.
About making a play as a field goal kick team, basically a kickoff team going to make an attack.
Yeah, they were saying, we're not doing big six. This isn't Auburn, Alabama back in the day. And the big fellas up front, it's the offensive line.
That's right. You get that $50, baby.
That was impressive.
Someone's gonna pay me that $50. Fucker.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Good block. Good block. Good fucking block.
Nothing but green ahead. Lining up to tack one more on
That's
the
what you dogs. I'm up 30-21. Let's get another stop, y'all. Keep the pressure on.
One snap, put it in the end zone.
Let's see number 23.
He thought about bringing that out for a second, but he'll take it easy. Bring it to the 25.
You got that much time? Okay, yes. Why?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
So the 12-year-olds
To the air on 1st down.
Yeah.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bond. Put it right on him.
All right, we'll take that.
And they'll move the chains to the 1st down. And the long
That's why
one
they
under the
teach
line in
people
the
like
three-out.
giving them the credit for all their services.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
It's a big ass
They
guy.
get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's right. Take it back. Not able.
It's 1st down to start the drive after the break.
Having insurance isn't the same as having safe home. It's
To
like
throw,
getting
it's Manning.
protection back.
Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller.
Give me this shit.
That is interception number 3 on the day. He would have
fall for the silly ass shit no more.
Gives his team the ball at the 37.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
God damn!
Line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds.
Fucking teammate got my damn way.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes second and 13. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wide out. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. He'll mark it down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space. And that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The non-star
They'll throw it on first down. Using the back of the
Shit.
receiver on the screen. And that did
Hey, get rid of that shit.
defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go with the direct snap. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short drive.
Some shit.
Last year, a bunch of number 75s. Nuggets had a interesting at that against Minnesota. And he ballooned to 20.
From the gun, wants to pass.
God damn it.
Defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time, you did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stop the clock, not how you manage it.
Oh, my running back was wide open. I ain't even see. Damn.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback checking the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
Night-night.
And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge game.
Time to go night-night.
Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? The ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware of the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll put the tight end in motion. He'll run it again. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it? Third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into
All right, man. I'm going to this game, man.
All right, bro.
Because that is sort of a
yeah.
pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but
Yeah, like
it's
it's about 15.
They made the bigger play, and now they set you up in a fourth down.
So the second half just started.
Looking for the completion.
You dropped that.
Find his man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went there. When you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just going free. Like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator running. I guess, hey, who cares? We don't have to lose anyways.
Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's blue. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Getting some heat. Going downfield for the big play.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
Instead, they're looking at third down.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive?
And it looks as if
He was out of bounds. I'm trying to hit this silly ass. What? He was out of bounds.
So
cheating ass game.
Undisputable video evidence. The replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
There you go, helping them out.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. First and 10.
Right. This nigga was out of bounds.
Into soft coverage. Comes out throwing on first down. Going back to the well. Another
nope.
ball.
Popped his ass.
Trying to get aggressive and trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Finds a tight end.
Break his fucking leg.
I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch.
Going for it all.
Nope.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Looking for more room.
Came up with these dogs. Came up with these dogs.
As a 501c3,
I'm about to switch up. Watch out, Dad.
Interception number 4.
That was one of this.
Team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on
My ship is still on. Okay. Show y'all screen real quick.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that. And here
I shared it.
Third down late in the game.
Oh,
the
shit.
lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
I don't see it.
I shared it.
They're going to run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Yeah, it's been the right time for this defense. They got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up.
I shared it.
Now the play fake. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, touchdown.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Woo!
They'll line up to go for two. Looking to throw.
What the
picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Ripping through the defense. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
No, just get your ass.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it.
Fall
You're going to be
through
a great
shit.
player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wants to throw. It's Manning. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Good job, Big Bubba.
They didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
Fires to the right. Makes a grab
Good
and over the
pass.
first. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Corner's going to give them room. Going up top on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one.
Kick
And
that
they
ass.
put a capper on this game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do
Boot
everything you
ass.
want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game.
Yeah.
Stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our entire
He's scored now
broadcast
one
team,
touchdown in the
understated,
second
this
half.
has been another presentation.
Shut his ass down. We don't play that. We don't play that. Go Georgia Peach.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off.
We playing at Kent State. It's about 40 minutes from Cleveland.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Hell no, I gotta take Carson back ass out. He's stuck. Fucking trash. Check my corner speed. Ooh, what a corner got 98 speed, 96. Got some fast ass corners. I had to make some adjustments to stop fucking Archie Manning. I got some for his ass. Give a fuck about no damn Archie Manning. You damn right. You got a one-dimensional game. All you want to do is throw deep.
First down for this offense.
One-dimensional.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Okay.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
So I'm supposed to not take. The advice.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Fires to the midfield. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
What the fuck?
He's there to make the stop.
Bastard.
The damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. These corners backing off a bit. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wide.
Give me this shit.
And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way.
Silly ass shit.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe
fuck is Archie Manning doing? Fuck you celebrating for, motherfucker? You do a pig.
Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for space. It's
God damn!
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Looking to the end zone.
God damn it!
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
To the air, it's Manning. And
It is ass.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't.
Woo. The dog's coming, baby.
You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him. And
coming for you.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh, the fuck out of my man.
Caught near the sticks. It's Blue. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll avoid the tackle on the slide.
Oh, I want to hit his ass so bad.
To be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Looking for a gap. It's Blue. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
Scrambling away. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, my God. Hit him. They'll run right past you.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They want to just keep throwing it. The sweet feet buy a little time. Going for 6.
Thank you.
And he intercepts it. Past the 30. 10. And he will roll into the end zone.
Thank you.
Touchdown, dog.
We bend but we don't break.
That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it. Can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man.
Thank you.
What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
All that work for
They'll
nothing.
kick it off and send that defense right back
All
out
that
there and try
hard
to score
work.
again after the pick six.
Nothing. All that hard work for nothing.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden.
Just
Nice
get
job by
to
the
this
kickoff
throw
team.
pick six.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to
Yeah,
put
he
it
just threw a
together.
pick
Yeah, they
six.
have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is
Damn
go 3 and
it.
out.
To get over there.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
So
And he
X
goes out
out
of
there.
bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They'll run play action. Coming after it.
Where you going?
Got rid of it just in time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that his accuracy.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
God damn it!
Caught downfield.
I'm holding my
Major
fucking
pass
zone.
to that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knocked him down at the 41. And the Longhorns have their offense in high gear. These corners going to give them some space. Running it to the right. After
Hey,
the
that was a
pickup
good
of
run.
9, it's 2nd and 1. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the
One.
first down.
That defense flying to the ball, baby. I'm flying to that ball. Soon as Eli Manning hear them footsteps. Ooh, throw it. Throwing that motherfucker. I like what?
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. This defense will try to keep everything in front. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here.
He barely got that shit.
Ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your own line, I say go for it every time.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone.
God damn it!
And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guy.
God
He's
damn,
just
that
going to
was
run
wrong
straight down the
coverage.
field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And that's pretty much what just happened there.
Oh, got to switch my coverage.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over.
Fuck!
That's a Cardinals.
Damn it! Thought catch you off guard with that.
Points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last
I
drive.
thought
So
I
just
could
come
catch
out
you
here,
off guard.
trust your reads. Trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Georgia going up tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught.
It's down.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question.
No!
Got room on the return. He
Fuck!
was finally out of bounds, but he was spelling that end zone on that
Shit!
return.
And we know turnover margin is
That was my fault.
winning ball games.
I fucked that up.
His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for it.
Damn it! Thought I could trick him.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Corners are going to bail. They go to the draw. Oh, gave the defender the business. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first
Hey,
down.
nah, he doing a little
We knew going
RPO.
into this game, this offense
Okay.
was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
To the air. It's Manning. They're trying to
Get his ass.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
So
And the
you
pressure
style.
is coming in. And
Where you
they
think you
get him
going?
again. Things working pretty well for this defense. Out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him.
No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still...
How the hell you missed that fucking shit?
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some
I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
The give to the back.
Come on, man.
After a minimal
You got no power.
Georgia comes quickly to the line.
No
Quarterback
power.
checking off. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets it out quickly.
Whoop.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, the biggest
He just hopped over here.
we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field.
Dogs. Dogs.
Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. From the gun, running back gets to give.
God damn.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move.
God
And
damn
the
it.
quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And come on now, come on. You've got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Firing toward the end zone.
Ah!
It's batted away.
Doc, squeeze that shit in there.
They'll give up the football.
Man, that is just a great job on defense
Fuck.
there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. As a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Defense playing a bail technique. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He throws one to the left.
He
And they can't
overthrew
make
him.
the connection
He
going for a
overthrew
big
him.
play on first down. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man, just a mishap, a little overthrown.
They'll go back to the air on second down.
Son of a good bastard.
He was loose and in the open field and on his way. A
guess
tremendous
that's
pickup
yours.
on that. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw.
Get his ass.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's
If you
running.
slick trying to work no huddle and shit.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go
No,
again.
he talked to his son.
He's back to throw on second down. He's going.
What the fuck? I was in cover fucking forward.
Touchdown Longhorn! And once he found
More
some
motherfucker.
daylight,
Save
it was
your
time
ass.
to make a house call.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting it.
It's over. Clippers going to Cancun.
They'll try to add
They
another
have
to the
Nuggets
lead.
about 33 points.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work
So
on
that
scoring
means
drive, just 4 plays. And they close
that's
the
gonna be
lead.
Nuggets
48-yard touchdown.
and what?
They're lining
OKC?
up to boot it away.
Huh?
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Now Houston gonna either play Houston or Golden State gonna either play Minnesota. It's 99 Nuggets. Like fourth quarter, Nuggets up about 33 points. 99-66. 10 minutes left. The Clippers ain't coming back. They down about 33
So
points.
late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If you're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some
They probably
momentum.
gonna sit Kawhi Leonard out for the rest of the game. They ain't coming back.
Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete.
Fuck, I tried.
Massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
My damn teammate got my fucking way.
Make the connection.
Silly ass shit.
Georgia lining up to fire it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Manning. This time it's complete.
Man, pick that shit off, man.
By the offense after the play.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to pass it on second down.
What the fuck?
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Fuck open. Doing that bullshit.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's held. And he makes the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And that'll do it here in the second quarter.
We did, but we don't work. We're being, but we don't break. We're being, but we don't break.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half.
We being, but we don't break, Billy. We being, but we don't break. Yeah, that's so funny, guy.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Quit your bitches. They won't get that many yards in goddamn like fucking time. We beat, but we don't break.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to ride this running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
Down, obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
Good run.
I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
I'll take them 4 yards.
2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback.
You dropped that!
It's so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full
Piece
speed
of
ahead
shit.
around the outside.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Lovett. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They wouldn't even throw it!
Pressure and he's knocked down.
Fucking cheating ass game.
Screen by definition is slow.
They would let me fucking throw it.
Too slow.
Yeah, your quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way find
Right back to me, baby. Give me that fucking first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle.
Make that shit back
now
up.
what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality.
Good block. Good fucking block.
And don't come up and make tackles.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first
down
down
a
and
fucking
sets
throw.
them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
Conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it.
Good run, fullback.
It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain.
Get your ass in there.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Old school football. Smash mouth.
The offensive line will take you to the
Smash mouth.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of
Smash mouth. Right down his throat.
slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision. because
Pass it. Run it. Goddamn.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he makes his way out of bounds on the return.
Oh, yeah. 45 passing yards. That is pitiful.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Feeling some
Get his ass.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the big dog got him again. And Georgia can be judicious when they blitz because they get pressure from the guys up front.
So nice having a defensive line that hunts. And year after year, Georgia finds these guys, but
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Double-digit sacks in a season. These guys make your defense really special.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Back to throw, it's Manning. Going to take a shot.
What the fuck?
Complete. A huge
It's
pickup.
more nigga.
Oh, look out. The ball pops out.
Yes! Hell yeah! Give me that fucking ball back!
The other way.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get to them
No.
and let them make it happen. But a lot of times,
Don't give his ass no
we're focused on
ideas.
chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed. causing the fumble to the wide receiver.
Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Yeah, guess what? Brandy had made a song saying she want to be down too.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Fuck!
So the officials
Fucking
take
bullshit.
in the replay booth will overturn the call.
Fucking bullshit.
The Longhorns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Trying to run it in. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Off play action.
Hit his ass.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
I saw that shit.
For a fumble, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Touchdown!
Oh shit, man.
Take the lead with the 6.
Well, you tried on 1st and
Wait
2nd.
the fuck out of you.
So let's not overthink it. Let's just go quarterback sneak. Let's just let our guy get low, pick the side he wants to run to, drive his legs, and for the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Fuckers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak.
Every woman. If you approach it every woman like you just want to fuck them out the gate, you're going to get certain results.
I think,
You're going to get certain results.
Slimmy, there is no man on this planet that approaches a woman with intentions other than fucking. Okay? This is what I mean. Like, I'm going to tell you the one thing that bothers me the most about podcasts. Or, excuse me, not podcasts. I'm going to tell you the one thing that bothers me the most about panels in general. Panels always have people pandering for the crowd.
And Georgia ready to go back to work
Always.
on offense.
There's always
How
this
about
urge
that
to
blocking up
pander
front
for
in
the
that
crowd
running game
to be the
last
hero.
time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David.
And
Okay.
the big boys up front.
To say out of your mouth as a man, well, I think if you approach a woman with the intentions of fucking her, you're going to get a certain type of result. Bruh, every man that is interested in a woman approaches that woman with the intentions of having sex at some point. What are we talking about?
He's looking
What
to
are
throw.
we talking about? Like, cut this.
Woo!
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
It don't matter.
Party!
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Wide open.
How about that quarterback taking a shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's a
When you said all women are the same, and all women are different cultures, but you said they're all the same. Like,
that arm talent, he showed it to all of us right there.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick away.
It's no difference.
And by the way, we're going to get to this other one in a second.
Different things.
And they
Women
desperately
are
wanting
going
to
to be
attempt the
emotional.
return, but
That's not gonna
decided not
change.
to. Instead, they'll take the
Women.
touchback.
They're just not accountable. I think women are the same. People want to create narratives, so they try to say this type of woman is better than this type of woman. Women are women,
Here
men
comes
are
the
men.
Texas offense.
I
They
think
love to do what they did last
They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Looking for space. It's
He said, Quentin said, stepped in it. He said, I think it's based on like Brady to be a piece of shit, you're going to be a piece of shit, right?
Tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And so we started giggling, and I know why he was giggling. I know why he was giggling, because now we have to ask the question, do black women
and
Fuck
he
out
is
of
going
here.
to lose yards.
Sick of hearing that
Nowhere
shit.
to run as he
And
is
like-
forced out of bounds.
Really good job.
Don't nobody want to touch that with
Taking
10
it
foot
inside,
pole,
making
right?
it bounce.
So
The only
Quentin
thing that
said,
could've been better about this run
Quentin said,
is if the
well,
running back would have actually been man enough to
white
stay in
women
bounds
are
and
raised
take that
differently
hit.
than
We
black
would've
women.
loved that.
And then
Stay in
Slimmy
bounds.
says, are you sure? Or do you think so? Really? Are you sure? Slim, cut it out. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. You really gonna sit here and act like you don't know. This is what I mean by the disingenuousness. This is what I mean by the disingenuousness.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
When you just said it, it was fake. I was using your word. I didn't make that up.
Back to pass. It's
Man,
Manning. They're setting up the screen.
It's too simple to say, oh, but
And it's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Was he down this time?
Got the football in the fourth quarter.
and it makes them different how they act and how they engage with men. Their experiences makes them different.
No, man, he can't be down
Okay, I
every
mean, I need you to elaborate. Women of different races are different.
What?
I'm saying, like,
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right
You
on.
experience-
His view of the play, and the officials agree and
you know, white
overturn the
people
call.
at large, are they just having families with no fathers in the home, or is that black people?
Third and short now from their own 48. These corners going to give these receivers some space.
Okay, race.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout.
Now, here comes the
Fuck!
goose.
Just what they had hoped for on third
So
down.
Clinton made a mistake. The mistake he made was
And I love
he
the
said,
awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure
a lot of
that
black people are
route
raised in
was
single
supposed to
mother
be
homes.
that
Is
deep.
that
I
just a
gotta
black
wonder if the
thing,
receiver decided
or is that
maybe to adjust the route
universal,
a little
right?
bit to
So,
make sure that he
whenever
got
you
the
bring
first
up that
down.
argument, the first thing people are going to say is, well, there are more single
give on the
mothers
inside.
in the white community than
Defense
the
there
black
to make the stop after a pickup of
Now,
2 to the 30.
You
Granted,
never know if it's
that is
grammatically
true.
correct to say a team is being
You have to
physical.
account for the
They
fact
handle
that
out
there are
football,
more
though.
white
That's
people
happening
in
this
general
game. They are
than
just
black.
not getting the push
So,
they
of
need
course,
all
there are going to
game
be
long
more
up front to have any success when they decide to
whatever
run.
when it comes to white
After
people,
picking up a
because
couple,
black
it's second
people are
and
about
8.
40-some million. White people are about 200 something in population in America, right? So, but even with that, here's the problem that
He's
nobody
looking to
wants to
throw.
solve. Remember the other day when I
That's
told
right.
y'all
It's
that
Moore. He will
a
step out of
child
bounds, but not before the
can
big
be raised
and a first
in a
down for the
single
Sounders.
mother household
And on
and
that
still be
last play,
successful
he's now over
if
400 yards
the
passing.
mother
Well,
has a
if you're
good
going to throw for
temper.
over 400 bills, you got to spread
Remember
the
when I
praise
said
around.
that?
Up front, they've done an
Remember
outstanding
when I
job
said they
protecting
did a
this
study
quarterback,
and they
his
found
receivers have
out
been winning one-on-one.
that the child's
Bites through the
ability
pile and picks
to
up
be
a couple down
successful
to the 16.
or his propensity for failure is going to be contingent upon the mother's behavior, right?
Picked up
Whether
2
she has good
yards on
behavior or
that
bad
last when they
behavior.
need 8
So
on second
this would
down.
make sense as to why two-parent households usually produce a good child,
Back to
because
throw,
if
it's
there's a
Manning.
father there to take some of the weight off of the shoulders of the mother is going to have a better disposition. right? So if you've got a traditional father there that works, pays bills, takes on responsibilities, do all of those things, you're going to generally have a happier mom. If you have a happier mom, you're more likely to be successful. Now, this also explains why a two-parent household can produce a bad child. Because if you have a father in that household, but the father and the mother don't get along, the mother's going to be less happy. She's going to be more angry. That is going to affect the child and produce a child that may fail or may end up getting into trouble, right? Now, with that being said, who do you think has a better temperament as a single mother, a white woman or a black woman? Who do you think has a better temperament as a single mother?
Get that shit out of here.
He was trying to find his man for 6.
That last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way.
No! Hell no!
He picked off a costly turnover in a tie game.
This game
Hell
really
no.
in the balance. It's tight, it's close.
I fall for that silly ass shit.
One play can change everything.
White
Backwards and throw.
And this is not to say that white women are perfect.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 40. At the 20. Well,
No!
on the back pitch. And this fumble will score out of bounds.
Night, night.
This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Peter.
Pretend like nothing's
Now
wrong.
on 2nd
That
and goal.
benefits the child.
Defense trying to keep his offense from getting a line on who to block.
That y'all call out about white women.
On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to handle it?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming down. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They'll try to pass their way in.
Fuck!
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the decision coming up for this coach? You've got to decide, do
Just
I want to
that
keep this
alone.
field goal, take the lead, take my chances on defense, or do I feel confident I can get this first down, hold off a little bit, and maybe do that as the time expires and get the win?
Explain this to me. Go look up the statistics. You know what they found out?
They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to get it done with a touchdown in the 4th quarter on 4th and goal. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
That are raised by white mothers. Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else read that stat? Anybody else remember
They'll
that
keep
stat?
the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to break the tie with a 4th quarter touchdown on 4th down.
Like, hey.
He'll set up the throw. Getting some heat.
Fuck!
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Almost a safety. Almost a safety.
Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
Think she's not racing puncher? Well,
they got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
if Susan can raise Jamal
Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Pressure coming. Oh, he wants it all.
Fuck!
He gets downfield for the big catch.
Well,
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The DBs will back off a bit. To the air on first down.
let's see, intellectual property says something that
They're bringing heat.
Look like you're about to run.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
No! I pressed the wrong button!
Just past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football. That's a
I pressed the wrong button!
penalty will be accepted.
Give me that shit back!
So have y'all ever seen
This offense
jump up
has a
and
second
run?
down play.
In fact, one time y'all saw
Fuck.
and
You
go
owe me
out there
one,
to see what the
motherfucker.
fuck it was.
Here's the handoff.
If I'm telling you.
Got to be smart.
Damn it!
Great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Press the wrong fucking button.
Check this out. Intellectual, whatever you do.
Balls at the
I'm
29.
gonna say this to you.
Defense can taste getting off the field. It's
And every
third
other
and
nigga
long.
that sits here.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside
He's
give.
good for
He gets
Fuck!
those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard
And
line.
at this point, it's
We've got a
desperate.
timeout on the field, and we are set up
One of
for
these
a
days, one of these
terrific finish.
niggas is gonna see me out in public.
Score
And you're gonna
is
take
deadlocked,
that,
and the
because that's what
clock is
niggas do.
winding
Niggas
down.
formulate shit in their head and then they make it true.
Trying to find his man on first down.
One of
They'll
these
run the
days, one of
screen.
these Negroes is gonna see me.
And he'll step across the sidelines after
They
making
run
a
up
good
on me
gain
with
on that one.
that false
Well, a nice
truth in
gainer
your
on
head.
that running back screen.
It's
How
gonna be
did
the
the
worst day of
offensive
your
line
life.
getting downfield and getting
I done said
blocks
this
to really
over and
help
over.
out the back, find some space to
And
do
if you
work.
was really cut from that cloth, you'd be able to look in my eyes on this camera and know what it is. You'd be able to look in my eyes right now
Looking to throw, it's Manning.
and see it. But you don't see it because
Fires
you
deep
yourself
for the end zone.
are
Give me that shit!
It's intercepted.
Self.
Oh, what a big
Fuck out of here.
game.
so desperately for everybody else to be
Defense was
so
looking for a
that you can
huge
move forward.
play in
Going
this
to fucking
tie game,
overtime,
and they have
motherfucker.
just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys
Overtime.
on the same page, now putting their offensive
Nigga, you ain't being friendly. You ain't being friendly. I don't even play like that. I don't even play like that.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't even play like that. Don't play with me. I don't even play like
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's out past the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that.
I don't even play like that.
And I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to
You got niggas up here.
That puts
You
him
got
out in
niggas up here
space
that
where
don't
he's
got no
He
life
lost
insurance. They
one
don't
down
got
the
no health
sideline.
insurance. They don't got none of that shit. Nigga, I got life
Night,
insurance.
night.
I got health insurance. I got
Have a good night, night.
Where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the
Hurt
ball.
his ass.
Nice job by this offense,
In other
understanding what
words,
the defense is giving them
if
and creating the explosive play.
it happened,
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first
I'm
down.
gonna have it.
Receivers
gonna
telling
be what
the
it
quarterback
is.
what they see. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
So I don't give a fuck what's in those damn woods. As long as it stays its ass in those woods, it'll live to see another day.
Can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
But the moment it jumps its ass, what kind of flashlight do you think I'm shining?
On second down, they'll take to the air.
Fuck!
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, I know it
I see
hasn't
that
been a
flashlight.
tremendous day statistically for this
Where does
quarterback,
that
but his
flashlight go?
decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far.
Where's that flashlight
Things
going?
aren't open. He throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He got it. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Getting back to what I was saying. Getting back to what this is.
No!
Never allowed to go inside a stadium again. They're punching in the red
There's
zone.
always
I didn't do that.
rail boy when I'm cooking with fresh grease. Always.
And that will
I've been field goal.
Yo, shout out to
Fuck.
David. He said another appreciate you. Shout out to Bill. Said respect, appreciate you.
Oh man, this game is crazy.
So let's get down to the nitty.
I'm like 0-10 to get your ass in overtime.
And by the
So
way,
here comes
you need a
Dallas.
sponsor.
Quick overtime.
Somebody sponsor the show. We need at least one. Let me not say it. We need some sponsors
Gets it out
to
fast.
sponsor the show. Anybody who
And
drops
that's
$100
a very
will be a
productive
sponsor.
first down play and bringing
So-
up 2nd and 3.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be
Needless
able
to
to
say,
field the windows when defenses
I
play
agree
zone
with
coverage. He did
most
a really
of
good
what
job of that right there. He didn't rush.
witness
He
it.
didn't
I
hurry. He took
agree
his
with
time,
what
found the soft spot,
Pierce.
and gave his quarterback an easy place to.
Got some room, and
What
to the
Thank
goal
you.
line.
And
Touchdown,
I'm tired
They
of
strike first here in overtime.
Another rushing touchdown. That's down 2 on the game. This offense thought
Tired
they
of
could come into
Negroes
this
doing
one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Okay. Now,
And the extra point
we'll
is
go to
through,
some
and they're on
anecdotal
top by
stuff real
7.
We'll go to some anecdotal stuff. In my experience, okay? In my experience, from a child up, okay? When I was in school, most of my
They know what's in
teachers
front of
were
them. They
women.
have to answer that score with a touchdown.
I grew up in that era where once in a while you have a male teacher. But
He
most
wastes no
of
time and comes
teachers
out.
were
Get his ass.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Damn right. I want to win.
Sack for you.
Teachers
Sack for you. Everybody
were a
gets a
lot
sack.
more
Everything good
patient
happening for this defense.
than the black women teachers.
That is the last thing
white
you want
women
on first down
teachers
as an offensive sack. Now it's
Were
second
a
down.
lot more attentive to us than the black women teachers.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
Whenever we
Oh,
cut
he's going to
up,
try to hit him deep.
Nope.
And the
white
incomplete
women
pass
teachers
taking a shot on
talk
second
to
down,
us.
and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Man, this
Whenever
quarterback
we
is
cut
moving
up,
dangerously right now.
the
Obviously, he
black
threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to
When
complete that
we
throw,
go
but the defender gets a hand
to
on it,
some
tips it up in the
punch.
air. That's oh-no.
If
That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
they would either make you stand in the
On
corner,
3rd and long, no
air
secret
out
what he
a little
needs
bit, and
here.
teachers would hit you.
Unloads to the wideout.
They would hit you.
What the fuck?
They
Run out of
would
bounds
hit
after
you.
the long game, but they've got it down 1st and goal.
3rd down
Yeah,
is
these
money
are my
down, and they
anecdotal
were money. Great
experiences.
job getting the football to your
If you've
playmaker, and
experienced
then
the
watch
same
after
thing,
the
go
catch,
ahead and
making the
just be
play,
honest.
getting the big first down.
Because I'm
Now
pretty
you're
sure
set
what
up
I'm
in
saying
great position to go get 6 with a 1st and goal
Great
opportunity.
sport for a lot.
Nope. I fall for that silly ass shit no more.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback Duke.
Oh, come on, man.
Touchdown,
Nobody wants to talk about the fact that just maybe, a lot of these black boys, by the time they get grown, the reason why they don't date white women is because all throughout school, their teachers, certain ones, treat them nicer than the other. Like, let's be real.
I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you
Let's be
feel about
real.
this game.
I had one black
Do I
teacher.
have a chance? Do I have better players?
Miss
And
Matthews.
more fatigue? Like all this
One of
has
this
to go
fucking
into
game.
it.
Miss
Because you got a
Matthews
chance
didn't
right now
play.
with one
Aw, ain't get the fucking ball back. It's some bullshit.
She was a black woman. She was a light-skinned black woman, but she was a black woman. And this is what I noticed about her, right? The reason why she stands out in my mind is because she was the nicest
Defense dropping into soft coverage.
black woman teacher
One man
that
in
I
the backfield, and he gets it.
Get his ass!
And a pickup of 8,
Shit.
opening a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
There were black
Now, when I'm in OT and I start
in my
in this
school,
territory,
every school that I went
I got to be thinking
that
touchdown.
were
Like, what are my plays
as
that I can go to
boys.
now?
You understand me?
The football has showed a little bit of conservativeness.
I'm talking
I got to take advantage of a shot out wide. What's my best go-to play in this situation?
Right. My favorite art teacher was Miss
Gonna
Murphy.
run it. It's blue.
And I can honestly
Picked
say
up maybe a
that
yard. It's down
Miss
to the
Murphy
16.
in high school took me to another level when it came out. What she taught about art, just it pushed me to
Offense
it.
breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
She was one of those teachers that really cared and was really invested in her
They'll
students.
try to pick it up on the ground.
Right?
And from this
Nope.
angle, I don't think he
In
got
my
the first down.
experience,
The
it
defense
felt like
won at the line of scrimmage.
the
Man, and you
black
see
women
those sticks, and
teachers
you're like, dude,
were just
3rd
trying to
and
shuffle
short, I just
the
got to
field.
fall forward and get
They
the
was
first
just trying
down,
to
Palmer,
shuffle
but the
the field.
defense comes up big
The
and
white
gets the
women
stop.
So on
teachers that I
offense,
had,
don't overthink
it
this one.
seemed
4th
like
and
they
inches, just
genuinely
line up
cared
something easy, and then you
about
can execute in
your
your sleep, and you'll
education.
keep this
And don't
drive
get me
going.
wrong, there were a couple of white women that were teachers
This,
that I
the
didn't like.
biggest play of the game so far.
They
Going
had
for it on 4th
nasty
down in
attitude.
overtime.
But their attitude was different than the black women with nasty attitude. Right? With the white women, their nasty attitude was a little more passive aggressive.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Get
down.
his ass!
There.
Got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this
aggressive.
defense.
Damn right.
You feel me? I had like
Got his
That's a tough
ass.
place to be if you're the quarterback, too. Going 4th
You
down,
feel me?
defense styles up,
Fucking
the blitz,
all
you
types
just
of wild
feel
Alright,
like
play action shit on me.
around you. It's like a black
Now,
hole.
that's
There's just
one
nothing
Now it's time for you to
It's
put
hard
your
to
ass
see
away.
receivers
That's one
downfield. It's
experience,
hard to
right?
step up, and
Silly
on that
ass
play,
shit.
you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession and you're coming off the field.
Leaves it with the back.
another example.
Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line.
Simple, you already anchor man, did that help create anchor? It definitely helped. It definitely helped create anchor. It definitely helped create
space and take care of the football
Real
while
shit.
doing it.
Because I don't know what it is about us black boys, and most of y'all will notice this. If you're a black boy, you'll notice this.
Woo.
Headed to the
Night,
end
night.
zone. He got it in. Ball game. What a clutch play as
When
they
you
win
first
in
get to
double
school,
overtime.
in kindergarten, it doesn't matter if you have white,
Confidence
black,
builder
all
to
of
be able to
them.
come up with
So
a win
they
like
won
that
this
in
fucking
overtime.
game.
This team
Playing
just
around and
loves
shit.
their ability to
They
come up
teach you
with
one
big
in
plays
first
and big
grade.
moments. How about
They
in
teach you one
overtime, the
in
individual efforts we
second
saw,
grade,
this team
maybe
playing
even
as a
third
unit,
grade.
doing
For
enough and
some
doing everything that
reason,
was needed to get the W.
when you
It's a good game though. It's a battle.
And I was
It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these
when you
games
become
late in the
a
ball
great,
game, it gives you
that's
confidence
when they
throughout
start
the season to continue to build
like
on it. What a
shit.
great win.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.
Hungry, man. I want to get something to eat. Yeah, I want to get something to eat.
That's when they start treating you messed up. Now,
Did you eat already?
if I'm wrong, y'all tell me I'm wrong, right?
What you eat? Oh, okay. New study reveals that over 64% of all bottled water sold in the US is just tap water. That's crazy. That's funny. That's thick as hell. Mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You definitely want your leg back down, huh? You want your leg back. You want your leg back. You want your leg back. That's crazy. Closest checkers to me is fucking Wade and Katie. That's ridiculous. I was like going nowhere. God damn it. All right. I'll be back.